Hi guys, today I have an Inktober speed paint for one of my drawings since I'm trying to do Inktober every day. And at the same time, I'm also going to be answering a couple of the behind the scenes YouTube tag questions. I was tagged by my friend Yasmin and Paula Tiso, and a link to her channel will be down below in the description. She's a beauty guru and she has really helpful videos, especially if you love makeup, so go check her out. So let's get started. And so the first question is, where do you find inspiration for your videos? So mainly, I find inspiration for what anime I like or whatever movies I'm inspired with, or sometimes I go to Instagram because I follow a lot of artists I love and like I see what they do and I think about what things do I love from their art and how can I incorporate into my style. So number 2, do you have a Word document / notebook or etc. dedicated to your videos? I used to have a notebook dedicated to my video, but I can't find it, like because my room is so messy. So yeah, but I jot stuff down in my phone or at like random paper when I'm taking notes in class because it's usually when I have ideas for my video. And number 3 is, how long do you prep for a video? Personally, I don't really take that long to prep for a video. Like, I just have to set up like the camera, the tripod, and then move all the things out of my table. I'll be showing my workspace later so you could get an idea. And then usually like before I have to eat and shower. So yeah, it's not really a long time, probably like 30 minutes or less. And 4, how long does it take for you to prepare your appearance for a video? Well, obviously my appearance is so important to art videos. Just kidding. I don't really have to prepare my appearance because I don't show my face, so that's convenient. So number 5 is, what time of the day do you film? I usually film around, right now I film around morning. Usually I start at like 9 a.m. and then I try to film until my battery dies and then I charge and then I continue at like 12:30 after lunch. And I'll show you where I film later at the end of the video. So the next question is, natural lighting or studio lighting? I really prefer natural lighting because I'm too lazy to set up studio lighting. And since my table has like this big window like next to it, it's really handy for lighting. So number 8 is, what type of camera do you film with? I film with my DSLR. It's a Nikon D3300. It's kind of like a entry point DSLR I just got from my photography class, and I don't really use it anymore since I don't take much pictures, but now it's being used to make videos, so yay. Number 9, do you ever script your videos or go off on outline? I don't really have a really concrete outline per se. Unless I'm doing product reviews, then of course I have to do outlines for what it's good and what's bad, but like for speed paints, I usually just describe my process as I go. And number 10, if you edit your videos, what program do you use? Of course I edit my videos or else it'll take forever to finish, and I use Adobe Premiere to edit it. Number 11 is, how long are your unedited videos before you scale them down? Some really quick drawings like this one, I can just film for like 2 hours, and yes, that's quick for me because I'm really slow at drawing. And then typically I'll take around 3 to 4 hours for usual videos. So number 12 is, how many times do you try to film per week? As much as I want to film like twice per week, there's not really a good time right now because of my schedule. Like, I'm not really home during mornings and afternoons on some days, so, and I don't like the lighting when it's nighttime, so I can only film once a week now, but hopefully if my schedule lightens up, like during breaks, I can film more. And how often do you pre-film videos? Before, when I first started my channel, I used to pre-film a lot. Like, I try to have one video in advance, like in case something happens and I can't film. But now, I don't really have the time to pre-film. I just try to make time every week so I could get a video out. And number 14 is, how long will a typical video take from setting up your equipment to uploading? well, the entire filming process plus setup might probably take around 4.5 hours, like maybe 3 to 4.5 hours, and then I'll edit it, but there's not really a lot to edit, so probably have 30 minutes to edit, and then just rendering, which takes a long time, and then uploading. It depends on how long the video is, and because the internet is so slow, like here in the Philippines, it usually takes me around 2 hours to upload. So yeah, it takes a long time to make a video, but it's mostly because of rendering and uploading. And the last question is, are there any topics that are off limits? Well, my channel is dedicated to art, so it's not really I don't really talk a lot about other things, but the main topics I really don't like to talk about, even like in real life, is one, I don't like to talk about politics, mainly because I don't really care. Like, it's their problem. And then, well, about love and romance, well, it's not super off limits, but it's like I'm not a fan of romance and I don't believe in love. So yeah. And okay, for the last, I'll show and tell you where I film. Hi guys, so yeah, I'm filming my workspace to show you how it looks, and yeah, that's the completed piece. So I usually position my camera at this table edge. I just jam the tripod between the wall. How brutal. And then, as you can see here, I actually have like a clipboard set on below the image, and basically the clipboard is the backdrop for most of my videos. And I have an extra illustration board just in case. And then, usually when I work, my supplies are scattered everywhere, so it's a bit tamer this week because I only used a few markers and mostly ink. But unlike regular Speedpaint, this table is full of markers. And here I just have my reference, or the Big Hero 6 art book I have, as to serve as inspiration. And of course, my trusty pencil case. And the reason why this looks so orderly is because all the stuff that used to be on the table is here! Look at that mess. I should clean. But yeah, my bed. And basically everything that was on the table is now here. So I have my markers and art and then photos and a lot of books. So yeah, it's a pretty anticlimactic workspace. But yeah, this looks prettier, so let's look at this instead. So that has been my behind the scenes YouTube tag and my Inktober Speedpaint. And lastly, I tag everybody who's watched this video and wants to answer this tag to, just do it. It's really fun and it helps bring the community together. It's really nice to see everybody sharing their own workspace and process. And if you enjoyed this video, show some love to the thumbs up button down below and subscribe to my channel. I do weekly art videos. And if you have any suggestions on what you want to see next, just comment down below. I'd love to hear what you think. Thanks for watching!